The story I have... Hold up, we got Antonio. The story I have one that you know, Fade. Oh? Are you talking about the time that Sassy directed us without any... let's see, where we go? Woodland Mansion. The professional expedition.
Yes. He just put it in there. The one that Sassy took us to a mansion. Yeah, I totally took you guys to a mansion, didn't I?
Oh man, I almost feel. Do we want to bring Antonio in chat for this, Sassy? Because he was part of this.
Antonio, do you want to come into chat?
You want to jump in, Antonio? No.
That's okay.
That's perfectly fine. I appreciate your candor. No problem. That's okay. That's okay, man. I will try to remember best I can. Antonio, keep me honest. If you remember something, just put it in chat. So, let's see. We were on a mission. Okay, here's what I remember. Sass, you're going to help me piece this together.
Okay.
So, Monsters of Nowhere server. So, again, it's always important to set the stage. Sassy, myself, and Antonio, we were and still are admins for Stress Monster. Mm-hmm. And this story goes back way before she was a hermit. And the server is relatively young. It was after Woodland Mansions had been introduced. And as admins, we were always looking for different events that we could do to kind of do with the monsters and kind of community events and such. And so we decided to go on a expedition to find a Woodland Mansion.
Yes.
And so we had a map somehow, probably provided by.
This.
Oh yeah, you're having flashbacks, Grim. Grim, since you were there, if you want to chip in with anything that you remember in chat, that's cool too. Because I'm probably going to leave out some juicy bits. I'll remember the best I can, though. Somehow we had a map. I am guessing probably supplied by Antonio. Not really sure. And for some reason, in our infinite wisdom, we gave that map to Sassy.
Oh yeah, because I was going to take everyone to the mansion.
Yep. And also...
And that's totally what happened. The end.
Next story. Okay. So...
you got it from a village, says Antonio. Cool.
Antonio did get it, and he got it from a village.
Come on! She's like, no, not Sassy.
No, Blues is right.
Oh.
Blues is correct.
A Savannah village? Cool. I wasn't there when you guys got it.
I know, Sleepy's like, yeah, this story is legend amongst the monsters.
Oh god, I think I've heard this before, sis. Yeah, you have.
We give this to Sassy. Now, keep in mind, guys, obviously we have a YouTube channel. Exclamation point YouTube if Streamlabs ever wants to behave.
Right, exactly.
Rogue Alchemist is named the channel. And this episode's probably out there under Monsters of Nowhere Season 1. Yeah. Anyway, point is, keep in mind we're trying to record this. So all the while, I'm thinking at least, I have to edit this. And if you have 5 hours of content in front of you, that means you have to watch 5 hours of content and edit it, right? So I'm kind of thinking of this the whole time, not to mention we're both recording, which means it's actually 10 hours of content because we have 2 points of view. Yeah. Okay, so we start to go. We have all these people with us, and we knew we were in trouble when Sassy started to take us in a circle. And we're going like back and forth, and we're like, okay, she's like, okay, this way. She starts to take us. We go that direction for a while. We go the other way. And at some point, I think before we started being led by Sassy, I think Antonio, we thought he was leading us to one. So we start to follow him, and we followed him for a real long time. And then eventually Sassy's like, Antonio, are you taking us somewhere, or are you just killing sheep?
I'm just killing sheep!
He's like, I'm just killing sheep. It's like, okay.
So that's how I ended up with the map.
Antonio just wanted to kill sheep. That's actually a clip that we got in there somewhere too. I know we have that as a clip.
In that one, I would put stuff in the back.
Yeah. Actually that's still a good idea. We should probably do that. It's just so much work. But yeah, the it ends up in Sassy's hands, and it's getting really late. And we haven't even found the place yet. And I'm just like, Sass, you sure you're going in the right direction? Yeah, I got it now, we're going. I'm like, okay. So we keep on going with her. We do this for hours.
I think
and we still haven't found it. Finally, one of us takes the map out of your hand, and we're like, Sassy, you're going in exactly the opposite direction.
Yep.
that we need to go.
Us in the opposite direction. Yes.
Oh yeah, Antonio did it. Yes.
No, Antonio just said it in chat.
Oh, okay. I was like, yes,
so, yes,
totally
we went in the exact opposite direction we needed to go.
Yes. So that meant we had traveled at least an hour and a half in the wrong direction, which meant to even get to square one, we'd have to travel an hour and a half in the other direction just to get where we started from, and then go however far we need to go to get to the other place. So
I just do it.
Now we're in the middle of nowhere. We had an ender chest. We're like, you know what? We're gonna just death the port. So we all took turns putting all of our stuff into this ender chest. And then we all committed seppuku and ended back at base.
It's true, and I think
this,
a couple somebody's left some signs too.
Oh yeah, we did, Antonio. Yes. We did. I remember. It was like Sassy was here or something like that.
It was like blame Sassy or something like that. It was Sassy's fault.
Yeah, somewhere to this day, way in the wilderness of Monsters of Nowhere, there is a lone ender chest, stained in blood with a sign on it, stating, "Don't fall to the folly of getting Sassy maps." So we're back at spawn.
Warning to you all.
Yes, warning to you all. Do not let Sassy direction anything. Then we end up heading in the right direction after some time. I don't remember if it was Sassy who led us there, but we ended up getting to the mansion. And of course, by that point, the whole event, the time that we had slated for the event was almost done. But the best part was, after we did all that and get back, Antonio's like, "Oi, there's a woodland mansion that I've been going to. It's just around the corner."
Yep. Yep.
Now, in his defense, he hadn't told us about it because we wanted to have a woodland mansion that we hadn't already found, so that way there could be like some sense of adventure in finding a new one. Yeah. So, but still, it was pretty comical that after all of that, there's like literally one just behind like a hill from where we started.
Yep. It was great. And so we went to that one instead.
Oh jeez.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, Adventures in Nowhere. Let's see.
Oh no.
What else do we got, Sassy?
Pro skills. I did this wrong. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I did do it right. Yay! Okay, phew. Anyway, proceed. I'm fine.
Okay. Antonio, okay, catching up with comments here.
Oh,
Let's see.
Okay.
Okay, so we got nice plug fade. Yep. That's part of the thing.
Skills.
You can't see those shroom blocks you just covered up, by the way.
I noticed that.
Let's see here. Let's see. We got the fun of trying to cut raw footage down to something short enough for a YouTube episode. Oh yes.
Yep.
Definitely perfected the art of trying just to only record what might actually make the cut, because my favorite part is not watching 5 hours of footage just to find the part where I was actually doing something. Try to be better with how to record. And then we got, let's see, Antonio. She made us kill ourselves.
Yep. But I didn't make you. That was someone else's decision. I'm like, well, we can go back. And someone was like, no.
I think we were all like, no.
Everyone was no. Oh, it should make the floor in here, you guys.
Sleepy, I despise editing.
Yeah, editing is interesting.
I will say that since starting YouTube so long ago...
You've gotten good at it, though.
Well, yes. I feel like I'm pretty proud of how well I do it. It's just that when I'm looking at other people's content, I think what impresses me might be different than what impresses other people. Because, people are looking at the builds and stuff where I'm looking at, wow, to get that shot, that'd be very hard.
Mm-hmm.
Or to do that blend cut in the way you did it, that'd be very hard. Or, wow, you would have had to produce this way in advance. And then you kind of notice different things because you think about how you'd produce the same effect and how difficult it is.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, definitely. Of course, there's other things too. I'm watching someone's video, and there's like a moment where they forget what they're going to do, and they just kind of fumble around for a while, and I'm just kind of like, edit that part out! Just cut it! Why is that still here?
Yeah.
Oh boy, I'm such a snob. Okay.
You're funny.
So, I was thinking as well, at one point, we had a suggestion for some pet stories. And,
what is this, Antonio?
What about Antonio?
Oh
Antonio wanted pet stories?
Antonio!
Oh, it is
cool.
Antonio's here.
Do you have gold? Maybe.
He's come for revenge for the time you made him kill himself.
Are these mine or are they yours?
You can still hear the voices of those lost souls wandering the woods looking for the woodland mansion. Sassy, we're going in a circle.
Oh, stop.
You can still hear them whispering.
Thank you, Antonio. Oh my gosh. No, there's soul speed. Soul speed 3.